Good evening, Loudon County Republicans, friends, and neighbors. My name is Geoffrey Mark, and I am running for County Commissioner in the 3rd District. A lot of people like to say that I moved here. That's not quite right. I escaped to Loudon County. I grew up inside the Democrat machine we all know as Chicago. As soon as I could, I headed to Ronald Reagan's California in the 80s. Low taxes, low regulations, endless opportunity. I went to school, worked a bunch of jobs, and I married a smart, beautiful Republican woman. The world really did feel like my oyster. Over the next 40 years, we watched California slide from greatness into what it is today. You got to see the headlines. I got to live the nightmare. Skyrocketing taxes, crushing regulations, businesses fleeing, and no refuge in sight for conservatives like my wife and I. That decline didn't happen overnight. It followed a predictable path paved with good intentions, and I'm here tonight because I see some of the same early warning signs right here in Loudon County. There are 2 classic ways that governments start that slide down the road. First, they raise taxes to help the less fortunate. We all want to help those in need. Jesus reminded us that the poor will always be with us. And charity truly begins at home. I love seeing our churches and our neighbors stepping up every single day. Government's proper role there isn't to replace that compassion, it's to make sure that it never becomes an excuse to burden hardworking families. The second way, and this is the one that almost always kicks off that real slide, is the emotional appeal. We need this tax hike for the children. Now, who can argue with that? I substitute teach at Greenback School. I love it. I see great kids, dedicated teachers. I see a strong team doing great work, while that building, it's only about half full. Yet the current commission still pushed through a roughly 16% hike on homeowners at the height of Biden's inflation. Many people in my district tell me they're still feeling that sting, even 2 years later. Raising taxes that much was not the answer to our real problems. We should have focused first on getting better educational results with what we already have. That's exactly how that California slide began. One well-intentioned tax increase at a time, always sold as for the kids or for the future, until the burden became crushing. We are Republicans. The Republican philosophy I learned, the one that built this country, is simple. The lowest taxes possible and the smallest, most efficient government possible. Some people call me a newcomer. But let's be clear, the recent property tax hike wasn't forced on us by outsiders. It was approved by longtime locals, folks you grew up with, who voted yes on that increase. The dangerous changes for Loudon County aren't coming from newcomers, they're coming from people inside that room. We need a plan to get spending under control. Let's watch every dollar, one eye on maintenance of effort, the other on not burdening our friends and neighbors. Let's keep taxes low so families and businesses can stay here for generations. It's not too late, but we have to expect better, starting right now. I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm ready to fight for the Loudon County that we all love. My name is Geoffrey Mark, and I would be honored to earn your trust and your vote. Thank you.